Hey team, I thought it could be fun to do our video outside today. So welcome to our Unit 31 video for Redeemer Kids. To get started, we are now entering an entirely new volume. So that means we're entering a new poster on the wall in the hallway. So we were previously talking, I think the last one was from many people to one people. And now our new volume is covering from one nation to all nation. And so for the next 3 units, we're going to be talking about the church. And I think it's kind of catchy. We're talking about the church is opposed, the church grows, and then the church goes. So that is gonna run us through probably the whole summer. Honestly, we're gonna be talking about the church. So to focus in though just a little bit, we're only talking about Unit 31 right now, which is a longer unit. We have 5 lessons in this unit. So for the unit overview, the church is opposed. We're talking that Jesus had promised that his followers would face opposition just as he had, and it didn't take long for that to happen. The church was opposed by outsiders as it also experienced conflict from within. But just as God had used the opposition of Jesus for good, he would use the opposition of the church for good too. So that is what we're talking about as a whole. Our big picture question for this unit is, why did Jesus become human? Jesus became human to obey his Father's plan and rescue sinners. That is a really interesting big picture question to go with the church is opposed. So why did Jesus become human? Jesus became human to obey his Father's plan and to rescue sinners. For our younger kids, feel free as always to shorten it. Why did Jesus become human? To rescue us. I think that is the simplest answer, the simplest way to shorten that. So feel free to do that. I'm trying something new, again, with our memory verses. So we're going back to, or we're not doing videos, the music videos anymore. Thank you for doing them, for trying them, for putting up with them, if that's what you did. That honestly was just the easy button for me as I left for maternity leave and then came back and got resituated into like normal work life. So I think I'm ready to at least start doing hand motions again. I prefer the hand motions, honestly. I know they're corny, I know they're cheesy, but for me, like as an adult, they helped me remember the memory verses, like even beyond when we were doing them as a unit. So we're gonna go back to that, at least for the time being. And I'm trying a new method of getting them in your classrooms. So what we used to do when we did hand motions is I would print out the verse just in black text and then on the back of it have like the hand motions. Instead, this is gonna be backwards on here. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I just like annotated the actual memory verse that is normally hanging in your classroom that comes with our unit. So I put in red, I'm so sorry, this is backwards, but I put in red the hand motions above like the words to do, and then here's a reminder, there's an ASL hand motion, so that's just a reminder of how to do it. So our memory verse is Isaiah 53:5. It's kind of long, but I think the hand motions help. So we are gonna do, I don't have it memorized yet because I haven't done the video. I'm just gonna make it work with the paper. We're gonna do, he was pierced for our transgressions. I don't have to explain it, I'm gonna do a video. So he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed. This is ASL for healed. I couldn't think of anything else, but you touch your shoulders and then turn them into fists. With his wounds we are healed. That is gonna be our memory verse, and then Isaiah 53:5. 5:3:5. 5:3:5. Isaiah 53:5. So that's what we're trying this unit. Definitely, I'm gonna try to remember to link it. I haven't done that in a while, but watch the hand motions by clicking the link right here. Unit description, big picture question, memory verse. Now moving on to our lessons. I'm gonna run through these really quickly. On May 12th, we're covering 31.1. The apostles were arrested. May 19th, 31.2, the church handled a problem from Acts 6. May 26th is 31.3, Stephen was arrested. June 2nd, 31.4, the church spread out. And then June 9th, 31.5, we're wrapping up with our big picture question, Jesus suffered for us. Oh, okay, so that's how they're connecting it to it, that he became human to obey his Father's plan to rescue sinners. obedience also included suffering. I see now how they're tying that in with the church being opposed. Okay, so that is all that I have for you for Unit 31. As a reminder, yeah, this will run us into June. So by the end of this unit, we will have already started our summer schedule, but just by way of reminder for you earlier in the month, or in May, for June and July, we're only doing Redeemer Kids at 8:30. Our June team will be scheduled for, our 8:30 team will be scheduled for June, and our 10:30 team will be scheduled for July. I think Melanie is probably going to send out those requests soon if she hasn't already. So just be on the lookout if you're needing to sub and swap. You have some more options since half the team is only serving in 1 month. I think that's all I have for you. I'm so sorry. I do feel like I had an announcement to give everybody, but I'm blanking. Quick thank you. I guess I do have one announcement. Quick thank you to everybody who made it to the leader development on May 5th. That was a really great time, and thank you so much to Lindsay for offering her skills to us and teaching us and making us practice. It was really helpful and really good. I am working on getting, I recorded her whole teaching. I'm working on getting it onto YouTube. As long as it works out and it's not too long or nothing weird happens on YouTube's end, we should have it available to watch. You can click the link. If I do have it, you can click the link right here. I will put it in. If you were not able to be there, I would highly recommend watching that training because it was so practical and so helpful, and she gave you actual like words to speak, actual words to practice saying, so that class can run even just a little more smoothly, a little more consistently. I think her 3 were predictable, safe, and maybe consistent. Anyway, it was very helpful. Please, if you did not make it, take 45 minutes or so to watch through that because it was just such a blessing to us as a ministry. Okay, so now with that, that's all I have for you. Thank you, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.